Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've just heard about some of the changes that are underway in procurement as a result of the incredible Saudi Vision 2030. By diversifying the economy, by promoting innovation and creating a conducive business environment, there's no doubt that Vision 2030 has revolutionized procurement practice, demanding agility, efficiency, and sustainability from business across sectors. Well, our next speaker today says that as the game changes, it is imperative for individuals and organizations alike to be able to seize the moment and capitalize on the huge myriad of opportunities that exist in the real estate supply chain, allowing for continued growth, prosperity, and success in our ever-evolving landscape of procurement and supply chain in the region. Man Al-Amin is the Supply Chain and Business Support General Manager at the National Housing Company. Now, he brings close to 2 decades of experience to the stage today in the construction field for procurement management and procurement. He's currently building a supply chain entity in government, housing, and real estate organization, along with a housing program at Momra Strategies. Please welcome him to the stage.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Man Al-Amin, National Housing Company. Today I want to tell you a lovely and exhaustive story. This story was established from 2017 when NHC was established by the Royal Decree. And it was so tough. We faced a lot of challenges and stress. We believe that we doing everything to change the mindset, to transfer supply chain and procurement from a service provider to be an investment arm. I want to start this story just to tell you how can we be innovated and how can we change the mindset. In the end of every year, we sit with the top management in NHC and discussing all of the operation transactions, the duration of the PR to BO, the annual savings, the contract period, and I believe we succeed to achieve huge numbers within this 6 years. 25% annual saving, 1.8 days to transfer the PR to BO, a huge number of vendors and qualified vendors, fully automated of the procurement processes from the budget till we sign the contract. So we sit with the management and we discuss. We need to think big, and we need to be a proactive supply chain in the housing field. And how can we build that? Supply chain objectives, it's focusing on 3 areas about strengthening the workforce, boosting SMEs, and promoting the local production efficiency, and how that it will be reflected in the supply chain itself. If we are focusing on the workforce, we are started 3 big initiatives. First with Tawteen program, which is a human resources program, national program with HR ministry. Wa'ad program, that NHC HR program to make a training session to the fresh graduated until they providing jobs. Third is the collaboration with the local factories to providing training to our employees and our vendors' employees. Second, boosting the SMEs. The ambition is created our ecosystem and get the opportunities through NHC ecosystem. Second, progression. the financial backing for the real estate developers. Third, innovation and how we can guarantee to apply the local content regulations in our vendors' agreements. Then the third objective is how we can to promote the efficiency of the local products by Mawad platform. And the Mawad platform, it's a marketplace to providing the construction material to the vendors with a special rate to exclusively to NSC vendors, financing with offering a lot of financial solutions to our vendors. Third, to localize the building technology in the Saudi market and apply it in the housing projects. Then, once we build this basis in the ground, we build the big umbrella Rakaiz program. It is NHC local content program, which was launched in the beginning of this year from His Excellency the Minister of Housing. And we find we achieved a huge numbers in that initiatives and that objectives. Mawad platform was started in January 2023. In that case, we make a transaction volume in that platform, and we touch 500 million US dollars. We achieved more than 20% saving to NSC and NSC vendors, serving around 130 users and more than 100 frame agreements. If we catching the SMEs, now we are qualifying more than 2,000 vendors, SMEs vendors and NSC vendors. The orders and deals between NSC and the SMEs, it's over than 4 billion Saudi riyal from 2017. And the size of these SMEs from vendor list, it's around 40%. So we back again and sit and think how we can make the supply chain proactive and thinking big. With Rakaiz program, with all of these keys and tools we have, like Mawad, like Wa'id, like the training with the local factories. So we build the four major points related to the system-wide supply chain management, strategic partnership, frame agreement, and standard specification. And all of that is covering the real estate market. We linked these 4 points and built a new 4 pillars, which is under implementation right now to catch it and link it with the 3 main objectives in the beginning. First, value engineering. Second, the frame agreements. Third is the strategic partnership. Fourth, we're gonna to build the central supply chain entity who will be managing these 3 different pillars. And all of these pillars, it's catching the 4 objectives, what we mentioned before, about the local content, about empowering the workforce, about supporting the SMEs, and enhance the local factories' production. One of these pillars, output, was raised 2 weeks ago, and we announced that we make an agreement with a big company in construction field coming from China called CITIC Construction. And that agreement is related to build the industrial park which it will be in Riyadh. This agreement to providing and secure the supply chain related to NSC projects. Our target to deliver by 2030 around 600,000 units, and that it will be a big challenge to us. That it will be comparing with the giga projects in Saudi Arabia, we believe we will find a shortage in the market, in the building construction market, building material market. So we are focusing to secure our supply chain. And that we believe that the market will be part of it. So the growth in the real estate market and the construction sector, it will be around 5.8% till 2030. And we believe there is a jump in the prices related to the contractors and the material itself. The industrial park impact, it will be covering 6 areas. First, reducing the units prices. Second, introducing a new building material in the market. Third, we're going to enhance the quality of the local production. Fourth, localizing a new industries to the market itself. 5, empowering the SMEs. 6, empowering also our laborers and employees. These factors will cover mainly this kind of materials like doors, aluminum, HVAC, tiles, and etc. The park, it will be in 3 classes: industrial, logistic, and urban. If we're going to zoom in the industrial class, we're going to focus on the factories itself. Then the logistic class, we're going to focus on the warehouses, the storage yard, the truck yard, and also the showrooms. If we are talking about the urban class, that will be talking about the labor accommodations, offices, and also training centers. The position of these industrial park pillars, touching the unique location, state-of-the-art of the infrastructure and facilities, attractive leasing rate, bulk purchasing, if that the park will make it with the localized industries, accessibility to the amenities and shared services, also accessibility to funding avenues. Next week, we're going to announce that NHC Supply Chain Forum, which it will be, inshallah, next Monday, and I hope you join that forum. We will raise the numbers and the fact what will be generated from this project. At the end, just the message, what I started, how to change the mindset of the procurement. Now, we are not focusing on the operation only, we thinking big. I believe NHC on the way to be in the future of the procurement, and that I think it's sync with the title of this conference. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy what we will present here. Again, I hope to see you soon. Thank you very much.
And if I could just ask you just to stay with us on the stage just for a moment longer. Again, we just wanted to thank you for your incredible contribution to making today possible. We've got a special trophy on the stage that's going to be presented by Abdullah Al-Harbi, the CEO of Cities. Please welcome Mr. Abdullah to the stage. Let's give him another very big round of applause again. Thank you so much for all of your contributions in making this special event possible.